Cast back-to-back Peekaboo. That what? Borgard, there's some heaviness for you. Excision, G Jones for, some wobbly Wook bass noises. Shivers back-to-back Infect, Space Jesus for my Wooks, that Wakan vibe. Zed's Dead. 12th Planet throwback set. Excision Detox set. Keizo is definitely going to bring you some hard, heavy vibes. Midnight Tyrannosaurus back-to-back Trampa, bro. Talk about madness. Slander, Wooly, BTSM, Black Tiger Sex Machine. Then after that, you get Hero back-to-back Spag, bro. That's the second time I've seen them on a lineup going back-to-back, bro. I don't know what they're doing together, but that should be heavy, bro. Nightmare. That's, probably on the bass pod as well, but maybe even on the main stage, bro. I don't know. Bro, Murata at EDC Vegas about to fuck y'all up. And then we get Say My Name back-to-back 12th Planet, and that's going to be fucking crazy too, bro. Then we get Subtronics, Sudden Death presents Void, bro. Oh my god, this lineup keeps getting better. The bass bot is going to be stacked this year.
Can I get a year?
I'm Festival Finesser.
Hello, friends of the internet. I'm back today doing another lineup review. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, I'm the Festival Finesser. Hello, welcome to my channel. A channel that evolves around music festivals and live music going experiences with a focus and concentration on dubstep and rhythm. If you are not following me at a festival day by day, probably follow me at a show in New York City for the night. And if you're not following me at a show or festival, you're probably sitting with me here at this desk, getting life hacks, trick tips, festival reviews, lineup reviews, EDM news, controversial debates, and any other words of advice I can to you guys to make sure you can have the best festival going experience possible. As I mentioned, we're talking about EDC Las Vegas 2020 today. I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions of the lineup. I went to EDC Las Vegas in 2017. I vlogged the whole experience from the time I left my flight to the time I landed. And I filmed all the stuff in between, being on the strip, going to the pool, all that good stuff. So there's a whole cool little adventure vlog on my personal channel. It's not on this channel, but you guys can find a survival guide to EDC Las Vegas and my tips and tricks and advice for going to EDC Las Vegas as a first timer, because EDC Las Vegas is why I started vlogging, because I was like, oh my god, bro, this festival is going to be some next level shit, and I have to, I have to have some idea of what to expect. And so I was YouTubing tips, advice, vlogs, and I found Emma Capotes. Now I was like, if someone else is doing it, why can't I? And I went to EDC, I vlogged it, I did it, started doing the tips and the advice, and you guys liked it, and here we are, still doing it to this day. So this video is definitely going to be interesting because EDC does a very great job of curating overall lineups. They have a bass stage, they have, a house stage, they have a hard style stage, so it's definitely a diverse lineup. We're definitely going to get some heavy hitters on here, but it is not a strictly dubstep festival, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that already. So let's get into this lineup. 3-day festival. Don't forget you can camp at EDC as well, so there's a whole bunch of information that I'm not even aware of because I haven't been in so many years, but it's definitely top tier, upper echelon festival, and it's definitely expensive as well. So let's talk about these lineups and the music now, shall we? So EDC is going down this year, May 15th through 17th at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And what's cool about the EDC lineup is that there are no headliners. So they automatically give you the lineup day by day, and it's always stacked. There's like 6 stages, I'm pretty sure. Each stage kind of dedicated to a different genre of music. And before we get into the artists, I do have to tell you guys and remind you that we are here to talk about dubstep and bass artists. If I, say something about an artist that's inaccurate, or I confuse them with somebody else, I don't need to be flamed in the comments. I don't listen to these artists. I don't research these artists. I'm going based off experience. I may have seen them 6 years ago, and they totally have a different sound now or some shit like that. So keep that in mind when I say something. Please don't flame me in the comments. Please properly correct me. Hey, it's because then I know for the next one that this person is not what I think they are. You know what I'm saying? So don't be mean. Player vibes, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into these artists now. So kicking off the lineup, we have 2 equals 1, which is Timmy Trumpet and W&W, 2 very well-respected names in the big room electro house community, some OGs. And I think it's very interesting that when artists go back-to-back in house or electro, it's not BTB, it's and. I noticed that after doing a Tomorrowland lineup, it's all these artists where this person and this person, not back-to-back, and I was like, what's the difference, if there even is one? Why do we do that? Why is dubstep weird? Next, we have Adrenalize, who I'm not too familiar with. Then we get Alice in Wonderland. Last time I saw her, it was kind of like housey, kind of soft, and like just not dubstep. Next, we have Andy C, who I feel like is a house person, but could also be like a drum and bass person. I feel like he might be more drum and bass. I forget. Obviously, I'm not too familiar. Then we have Ann Clue, I'm not familiar with. Anna, I don't know. Ben Nicky presents Extreme, I do not know. Borgard, there's some heaviness for you. Boris Brejka, I don't know. Born Dirty, that's house, I believe. Calyx and Tree, back-to-back. The prototypes, it's back-to-back, so maybe it's bass and dubstep, I don't know. But the prototypes, not prototype, I'm not too familiar, honestly. Camel Fat for my house people. Cast back-to-back Peekaboo. That, what? That's fucking gonna be Oh my god, I can't even put that into words, bro. That's gonna be so cool. Fuck, bro. That's fucking dope. Then we get the Chainsmokers, mainstream as fuck, but kind of like, I don't even know, bro. I hate to say they're mainstream. I used to love them back in the day, but they're just radio music nowadays. You know what I mean? But festival vibes are always different, man. It's crazy. They fucking threw down at festivals back in the day. Haven't seen them in a long time though. And then we get Sid, who I don't really know, Cutsnake, the Tweakas, Danny Howard, Darksiders, DC Breaks, back-to-back Lowester, back-to-back Prolix. I'm not too familiar with any of those names I just said. Diplo, back-to-back MK. Don't know. Diplo is... I've never actually seen Diplo, I don't think. So, can't really say anything about that. DJ Seinfeld, Don Bresky, really cool house artist. Don Diablo, more house for you guys. Eli Brown, Excision. Just saw that Excision vlog, guys. If you need that link, that private link, hit me up. There's a full vlog on the internet that you guys can't find on YouTube, but it's up there. Trying to prevent that copyright strike, you feel me? Then we get Frankie Wah, Friend Within, G Jones for, some wobbly wook bass noises. That's going to be a cool set at EDC Vegas. And then we get Gammer back-to-back Kid, which is going to be definitely more hard style, I would imagine. Gammer is like, I don't want to say he's house, but I don't want to say he's hard style. I will actually, maybe he's more hard style. Kaizo plays a lot of Gammer when he's in his sets. Then we get Gio, Gigi McGree. She kind of falls into the bass category, but she's not all that heavy. She's nothing too crazy. For EDC Vegas, she might pull out a little bit more of like a mainstream act. Then we get Ghastly, which is... He used to play a little bit of dubstep back in the day, but now I feel like he's definitely more on like the bass house and bouncer side of things, but definitely a fun act as well. Then we get Giuseppe Ottavani, Live 3.0, I don't know, Golf Clap. Don't really know. It might be Trap. I don't really remember back in the day, but I've seen him on a bunch of lineups. Jay Wara, Jana, K Tracid, Keith 4050, Chromata, Lady Faith, Lauren Lane, Len Fakey, Loud Luxury, Maseo Plex, Mad Dog, Marcus Scholes, ISOS. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure Marcus Scholes is house. Medusa, Moon Boots, Morelia, Mrotek, Nasty, Nikki Romero from our house people, Noizu from our house people, Omnom, might be house, I'm not sure. Paul Wolford, Peekaboo, again, that's fucking cool. Caspa and Peekaboo, and then Peekaboo. Phantoms, Reality Test, Said the Sky for, that softer Millennium kind of vibe. Seven Lions, also in that same kind of category, maybe more like trancey, but Seven Lions definitely puts you in your feels at some points. Shades, Shivers back-to-back Infect, bro. I saw this. Fucking shouts out to Shivers, bro. That's fucking sick. Shouts out to Infect as well, bro. Those dudes fucking deserve it. Now it's gonna be just Rhythm City, bro. Chop the fuck up, bro. Big ups to both of those dudes. And then we get Shogun, Sidekicks, Side Piece, Solardo, Sunny Fodera, Space Jesus from our Wooks, that Wakan vibe. Real deep, just chill, relaxed, but also bassy music. Chami from my house people. Chami is definitely one of my more favorite house artists, and I fuck with Chami for some reason. Troy Boy for more chill vibes, definitely not heavy, but also not house. He played a lot of like really cool, just like almost like trippy stuff at Moonrise last time I saw him. Then we have Ty Guys, Vintage Culture, Warface, Wookie, which is kind of like breakbeat. I don't even know what like Wookie's sound is, but it's definitely not dubstep. It's not that heavy. Breakbeat might be the proper terminology. I'm not too sure about all this subgenre stuff. And then we get Zed for like that house. Zed is basically like, mainstream legend. Everybody knows Zed. Just nothing too I mean, he's definitely going to put on a crazy show. He's fucking like iconic, but nothing too crazy in the dubstep side of things. But after Zed, we get Zed's Dead, and that is heavy. Zed's Dead brings you the vibes, the heavy vibes, but they also will kind of make you get into your feels in a second, and just they know how to rock a crowd, bro. They're fucking dope. Shouts out Zed's Dead, big up. Always check a Zed's Dead set. And that concludes Friday. So now we're going on to Saturday and kicking off again a 12th Planet throwback set. Bro, I need an Excision throwback set at Lost Lands, bro. I need that shit. I need to hear like Codename X and Nightshine and just all those classic ass songs, bro. I'm tired of hearing fucking Throwing Elbows and Rumble, dude. So, but 12th Planet throwback set at EDC, just as good, dude. Shit. Then we get 1788L, which is definitely a heavier act. Kind of reminds me of a Res sound, but a little more heavier and bouncier, if that's possible. But definitely kind of that Res vibe. Then we get Blau for my house people. Abraxas, I'm not too familiar with. AC Slater for my house people. Adam Alborn, Adin, Ahmed Romo, Alan Walker, who was I'm pretty sure that's Trancy. Alessandra Roncone, don't really know. Alesso, Housey, I guess you'd put him in the house category. I'm not really sure, bro. Andrew Rayel, I'm pretty sure he's trance. Anna Luno, she's cool, bro. I've seen her at like Camp Bisco, and she definitely played a heavier set, a cool set. I don't really know if it was house or dubstep, but I was impressed. It was cool from hearing it from a distance. I didn't leave. You know what I'm saying? So, Blossom, Bonton, I'm not sure. Boys Noise, which is I'm pretty sure, right? Is Boys Noise? No, it's Dog Blood. Boys Noise is dubstep, right? Or what am I confusing that with? I don't know. We're gonna skip that one. Carl Cox from My House People, Kuhn, Deadleaf, DJ Anime, Dr. Fresh, Morehouse, Dubfire, B3B Nicole, Madaber, B3B Paco, Osana. I'm pretty sure Dubfire. No, that's Dubscribe I'm thinking of. I think Dubfire might be House, honestly. Based on going back to back with these two people who I don't know, probably House. Dusty Cloud is House. He made that one song that's like Run. Yeah. Ed Rush and Optical, back-to-back Kemmel, back-to-back Dillinja. I don't know. Elefante is definitely House. Excision Detox set, bro. That's fucking prime. That's going to be dope at EDC Vegas. And then we get Fallen back-to-back Richer, Fisher for My House People, Galantis for that big room housey kind of vibe. They might put you in your feels too, Galantis, I would say. Ganesh, Ganja White Night for the extreme wobbles. Ganja White Night always puts on a good show, and their Vegas set is going to be sick. I can already imagine. Goriella 2.0, Grum, Griffin DJ set. I feel like Griffin plays a little bit house, softer, maybe some melodic stuff. But he also plays live. This is going to be a DJ set. Elin Bluestone, Ilias and Barrientos, Jason Ross. Jaws back-to-back Oliver Heldens. That's another unique back-to-back, bro. Jaws is going back-to-back with so many people this festival season. It's crazy. So Jaws back-to-back Oliver Heldens definitely going to be bouncy, bass housey. It's definitely not going to get heavy, I don't think, playing back-to-back with Oliver Heldens. Jaws might bring a little bit of some heavy, but some throwback Jaws, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. And then we get Jonas Blue, Joseph Capriati, Junkie Kid for my hardstyle people, Kayvon. I'm not too familiar about Kayvon. I've seen him on a couple lineups, but Kayzo is definitely going to bring you some hard, heavy vibes. A little bit of hardstyle in there as well, but Kayzo definitely brings a heavy vibe and a fun vibe as well. Cashmere, I'm pretty sure that's more housey, big room kind of stuff. 2015, 2014 era of EDM. Lil Texas, who is just like the most obnoxious hardstyle you'll ever hear, bro. He plays like 200 BPM, bro. Just kind of obnoxious, but also kind of crazy at the same time. Then we get Looney Tunes, which is kind of like a Yellow Claw vibe, I imagine. Like hard style, bouncy, hard. Martin Garrix, don't need to say anything about him. Classic big room electro kind of vibes. Mason, Maynard, Max Chapman, Midnight Tyrannosaurus, back-to-back Trampa, bro. Talk about madness. Holy fuck. That's just going to be heavy and violent, dude. God damn, the back-to-backs are stacked this year. Then we get Muzz, New Year, Oliver Heldens solo for that house, the high-low vibe. Paul Van Dyke, who I feel like that's like trance. I'm not too sure. Pendulum Trinity, I don't know what that is. Red Light, don't know. Reiner Zonveld live. Say My Name hardstyle set. So Say My Name usually plays like hard terror trap, but now he's going to play a hardstyle set, it looks like. Schmitty, Sick Dope. Sick Dope is a really cool house artist, definitely. Maybe more on the big group side of things, but I feel like he's a very bouncy artist, very, very fun. Slander, heavy, but also kind of puts you in your feels at the same time. With those good vibrations kind of vibes. Sophie Tucker, Solardo, Sound Rush, Sue, Sub-Zero Project, Sudden Death Presents Void, bro. Oh my god, this lineup keeps getting better. The bass bot is going to be stacked this year. Throttle, Tiesto, TNT, aka Technology Boy and Toon Boy, Vinny Vici, Volak, West End, Weathen, Wango, Wooly, Yellow Claw, Yolanda, Be Cool, and Young Bay. That wraps up Saturday. So now we're going to talk about Sunday. Afrojack back-to-back Rehab, bro. So why are some artists and some artists back-to-back? What is the difference? I would like to know, please. And then we get Ali and Fila, Andrew Bayer, Artie, AT Aliens, which is more on the bassy side of things. Everybody else prior to that is house, big room, electro, not dubstep. Not even bass, really. Then we get Billy Gillies, BTSM, Black Tiger Sex Machine. They fall into the bass category as well. Almost maybe like a 1788L kind of vibe. You might put 1788L and BTSM in the same category, depending who you ask. But then we get Blank, Black Jesus, back-to-back Crime Family, back-to-back Washington. Don't know anything about that. Then you get Champagne Drip for more of just like a wonky, trippy kind of vibe. Not too crazy, definitely more relaxed, I would say. Almost kind of like your Wook Noise vibe. Then we get Chi, same kind of thing. Wook Noises, chill, relaxed. experimental kind of bass, if you will. Then we get Code Black, Cosmic Gate, Danny Tangalia, Darren Styles. I'm pretty sure Darren Styles plays like happy hardcore, maybe. I learned that from Cotton Candy Kid. I know that's like one of her favorites. Maybe just hardstyle, but I'm not too sure. David Guetta, OG, Deadly Guns, Declan James, Dennis Solta, Dimension, DJ Snake, another OG, Dom Dalla. I feel like that's a house person. Dr. Funk also sounds like a house person. Drolo, I'm not sure. Easy Baked, that's definitely more of like an experimental Wook, G-Rex kind of vibe maybe. Eliminate, damn, big up Eliminate, bro. He's like a SoundCloud, or maybe that's Infinite. I don't remember, but Eliminate is also dope as fuck, and someone you don't really see on a lot of lineups. So big ups to him. He's definitely going to be playing some dubstep bass on the bass pod, I hope. Then we get Elasian, don't know, Friction back-to-back AMC, Frequency, Fury, MC Dino, Graves. Pretty sure Graves is like melodic. I'm not really too sure, but I feel like I've seen that name before. Green Velvet, legendary house artist. Abstract versus Moxie, bro. What? That's gonna be crazy. I fucking love Moxie and low-key love Abstract, bro. If we're getting into some bass house, I can get down with that for sure. That set is gonna be bouncy and fun as fuck. Then after that, we get Hero Bus back-to-back SPAC, bro. That's the second time I've seen them on a lineup going back-to-back, bro. I don't know what they're doing together, but that should be heavy, bro. That's gonna be a good set regardless. So definitely, bass pod about to get fucked up, bro. Shit, these back-to-backs are crazy. Then we get Holly. I don't know who that is. Io, what really popular house artist right now. Elario, Alicante, Jaws. Shout out Jaws, Shark Squad. Haven't seen Jaws in a while actually. I feel like he played some dubstep and shit at Lost Lands, but usually when I see him, he plays more bass house, bouncy kind of stuff. But he can bring the heavy from time to time, depending where he's at, who he's playing for. And then we get Jerome, Isma A, Kidnap, Knife Party. Damn, that's fucking dope, bro. Knife Party I haven't seen Knife Party in dumb long. Then we get Latmon, Lee Foss, Lost Kings, Louis the Child, or Louis the Child. How do you say that name? Someone tell me, please, in the comments. Louis or Louis? I don't even know. Maddock, Major Lazer, Mala. I knew I saw it, bro. Morada at EDC Vegas. About to fuck y'all up. Mode Step, Mr. Brooks, Nightmare. That's, probably on the bass pod as well, but maybe even on the main stage, bro. I don't know. Oni Va Live, Pathfinders, Patrick Topping, Petro, Pierre, PNR, Radical Redemption, Rez, possibly playing on the mainstream, maybe Circuit Grounds. I don't even know. Neon Garden, I don't really know where she would play, but maybe I don't think she'd be playing the bass pod, honestly. Bass pod is like with the fire and like that shit is just crazy, just madness, bro. The bass pod is fucking sick. The production is bass pod always catches on fire too. Like it really does. Bass pod gets fucking lit. Richie Houghton, Rob G, and Sid of Slipknot. What? That's fucking sick. What? Damn, that's fucking cool. And then we get Say My Name back-to-back 12th Planet, and that's going to be fucking crazy too, bro. Say My Name has that Terror Trap kind of sound, then with 12th Planet bringing you that heavy, that dubstep sound, that's going to be a fun set. And then we get Secret Recipe, Slender back-to-back Set the Sky. I would pass, bro. It's like seeing a Surgeon back-to-back Millennium. It's going to get feelsy and heavy randomly at the same time. It just doesn't really work. And then we get Snake Ships, Soren, Sosa, Subdoctor for that kind of like wobbly, wonky vibe. Put Subdoctor in the same category as like Chi and Easy Baked, I would say. Then we get Subtronics. You're about to get chopped up, and I don't even know, bro. Like he's getting so up there now. He could be playing like not the bass pod, but I feel like with his sound and just what he's about to bring, he should be playing at the bass pod because he is a dubstep and bass artist. He's known for that. Then we get Sven Vath. I don't even know. Tweakacore, Vanessa, Walker and Royce, Wax Motif, another really cool house artist who I like. Never seen live though, but I just like his songs. They're cool. They're funky. Then we get Weiss or Weiss, Wild Styles, Zia, and Zomboy, bro. Zomboy had one of the craziest sets at EDC Vegas when I saw him, bro. There was like just a period of time where it was fireworks for 5 minutes straight, bro. 5 songs played and fireworks just the whole entire time, bro. It is crazy. The production at EDC Vegas is insane. It is a massive festival. You start at 5 p.m. and go till 5 a.m., bro. You are in dark the whole entire time. And what no one tells you, bro, is they're going to come back at like 8 a.m., bro. It's not easy to get back. When I talk about all of this in my tips and tricks video, I highly recommend checking it out because I learned a lot going to EDC Vegas, and these are things that I wanted to know and looking, as a first timer, how to get there, what to do, and so I learned a lot, and I shared those experiences and that information and knowledge with you guys in that video. It's on the channel, one of the first videos I ever created And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called EDC Las Vegas Pro Tips. You can find it on my channel in the video section. You have a pretty stacked lineup. This is a very well curated lineup. Lots of bass, lots of unique back-to-backs. And that's for everybody. You know, there's a lot of cool house back-to-backs and, you know, Sid from Slipknot. That's a cool, you know, little feature. So there's always a bunch of artists and surprise guests at EDC Las Vegas, bro. I saw the debut of Monks when Monks was popping and Monks couldn't come to the U.S. and he got his visa finally. I saw him back-to-back with Hero Bust at Las Vegas and I lost my shit, bro. I was a huge Monks fan back then. I still low-key am, but after all the, you know, not showing up to shows and shit, kind of lost a little bit of love for him. But he's still a good dude. He still throws down, so have respect for that. And yeah, just expect a lot of surprises. Bro, I saw Drake at EDC Las Vegas. Dude, my boy wanted to see somebody. He was like, yo, come to Metro Boomin. I was like, I don't even fuck with hip-hop like that, but like, whatever. Like, I'm gonna come and switch it up a little bit. And he brought out Drake, bro. I saw Drake at EDC Vegas, and I've never seen a crowd get pushed so close, bro. There was just, I must have moved up by 10 feet when he came on, bro. The crowd just collapsed. It was fucking wild. And you can find those videos as well on the internet. EDC Las Vegas. I have a whole bunch of 2017 videos on YouTube, not on my channel, but on YouTube. You can find those. Brian Majestowski, that's the channel. That's my name. Make sure you know that when you see me. So yeah, that concludes EDC Las Vegas 2020 lineup. Like I said, if you guys need more info and are into some more house artists, some non-dubstep artists, check out some other content creators on YouTube, Cotton Candy Raves and Emma Capotes, just to name a few. I know they have EDC content and have been multiple years and are probably going this year. So I'm not going to be going this year. It's a very expensive festival. It's a very expensive trip. And it will take a lot out of you, bro. You're going to be in for a fucking wild weekend and expect not to sleep a lot either. And sit in traffic forever. So that is my 2 cents for EDC and my thoughts and opinion on the lineup. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for another video real soon. Peace.